Hello and welcome to Town Talk. I'm your host, Rose Highland-Sharpe. This very inspirational program is brought to you by Highland Communications for storytelling, edutainment, music, and much more. Call at 910-528-0718. Today you will see the Moore County Black History Celebration held on the campus of Sandhills Community College, Pinehurst, North Carolina, 2018. You will see the MLK Junior Oratorical Contest featuring middle school and high school students per the Boys and Girls Club of the Sandhills, Moore County. And, of course, the students introduced by staff member working with Career Services. That is Mrs. Gwen Russell. And, of course, you will see Tyris Jones, storyteller extraordinaire from Laurinburg, North Carolina. And he's going to do a great job, folks. You'll see other familiar faces. So thanks for tuning in and enjoy the program. Here's some of the young people just finished the discussion. How are you, students? Thank you.
I need them again.
Good morning, it's not afternoon.
Please give them. All right.
I'm Gwen Russell, Director of Career Development Services for Sandhills Community College. And Ms. Dean String could not be here today because she's ill, so I'm taking her place. I have had the pleasure of working with the Boys and Girls Club. This is a fine group here. We had several great meetings together. They worked hard on their speeches. They will be judged today on their speeches. But I want to give you a little bit of background information. This oratorical event today was developed from a grant from the MLK Commission of North Carolina by Associate Dean Stroman. The college will engage regional organizations as sponsoring host for 3 competitions. In collaboration with the Boys and Girls Club and Omicron Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, their youth mentoring program, Ascend is their program. It stands at the school, one student, the other students are from Pinecrest High School. Our first speaker is Brianna Brewington, who is an 8th grader. And I want to give the name of her speech that had how a voice can make change. Brianna.
Martin Luther King Jr., a man whose future was destined by his bravery. He constantly stood up for what he believed in. Many things in this world are not fair or not right. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke about equal rights in his most commonly known I Have a Dream speech. Martin Luther King spoke about equal rights. In his speech, he talks about equal rights and respect. Respect is not handed down, it is earned. If Martin Luther King Jr. was here to this day, the world would be completely different. We would still have our ups and downs as a nation, but overall, Martin Luther King Jr. would explain that we must stay united and work together. Not only that, we must respect and accept others for who they are and make the right decisions, or at least try. A few other social crises are school shootings and racism, but most of all school shootings. During this time, school shootings have increased and has a lot to do with mental health and gun laws. In the year of 2018, about 89 people have been killed or harmed due to school shootings. With Martin Luther King Jr.'s opinion and his perspective, we would be all for sharing and showing awareness and trying to change the world. He would change people's perspective and opinion on school shootings. He would encourage and influence others to use their voice and speak out. With Dr. King's influence, people would be more aware and willing to speak out to aware others. Overall, it does not have to be Dr. King to cause a change. It can and will be me. I will use my powerful voice, speak out, and change the world and raise awareness.
Thank you, Brianna. Let's give the judges about 1 minute to fill out their papers. Dasani Kelly, 10th grader from Pinecrest High School. Dasani Kelly.
Hi everyone. I have a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. During the past year, there have been innocent, unfair lives that have been taken away during school shooting violence. Approximately, there have been 18 school shootings that began protests all around the country that makes future kids speak up. If Martin Luther King Jr. wanted us not to be silent on things that matter, like school shooting, then kids like me should stand up and talk about how they should stop the violence. Dr. King was surrounded by guns when he was younger, which made him want to have the courage to stop gun violence immediately before it began. Sadly, teenagers are coming to school with unlicensed guns with them. Most teenagers my age have non-educational thoughts during school, which makes them not focus on what's really important, school. Dr. King wanted to make peace by ending gun violence and live together with equality. In conclusion, I have a solution. To end this, I would like to start an awareness against gun violence before it begins. We should all end gun violence, period. Life is too short to kill an innocent life over something that we all can work together to solve. Let's end gun violence together.
All right, let's give the judges a minute to tally up their assessments. It's Devin Gibson, who is also a 10th grader from Pinecrest High School. Devin Gibson.
So, as you already know, my name is Devin Gibson, and my speech is about how Dr. Martin Luther King's speech has affected this world. So, if he was still alive, I think he would be a little disappointed that how many people don't even care about how his speech influenced us to be free and to all work as one. This morning I was listening to the radio and a news report told LeBron James to shut up and start dribbling the ball. Not all people think the same about African Americans. Some people think it's ridiculous for us that we're not in segregated schools. Some people think that it's ridiculous that we're even free. Some people think we should still live in the ghetto. Where I live, I don't like where I'm living right now, but we still have to make ends meet. And today we've made history again with our first African American NASCAR driver, Darrell Wallace Jr. He came in second at the Daytona 500 for the first time, and that was a really big moment for African Americans. Every day we African Americans have to deal with racism wherever we go, from the city to the country. What I'm truly trying to say is Dr. Martin Luther King made his speech for us not to brush it off and keep being racist. He wanted us to get along and stop the gang violence, the drug deals, the gun violence, and all, etc. One thing I've actually heard from a lot of people when I used to go to a Christian school was from one of my teachers. He said, "Oh, this is a black boy. I don't think he's going to make it far. Oh, I'm wrong. I made it really far." And a lot of my other friends have made it far, like JJ. He's really made it far. And a lot of other African Americans have made it far, like Barack Obama, our first black president, LeBron James. LeBron James, and also as Darrell Wallace Jr. In conclusion, what I'm truly trying to say is, why do you think Dr. Martin Luther King made his speech?
Aren't these students great? Let's give our judges just a few moments to score. Jaquan Williams, 10th grade Pinecrest High School. His speech is "My Voice is His Voice," Jaquan Williams.
Today, as you already know, I'm talking about my voice is Martin Luther King's voice. Today, my voice is going to become the voice of a legend named Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. King, what Dr. King would think in this world today, especially be like gang violence and how people just mistreat innocent people like in gangs and stuff like that. Because of his respect for all of our lives, he wouldn't want any of these gangs just going around killing innocent people. Kids' parents who can't keep up with their lives and stuff like that, put their kids in their own gangs and have, because of their fathers. And that's not right. We'll be so focused, the parents and kids will be so focused on drug dealing and everything that it won't even be focused on school. They won't even go to school. And that's not right for them in their life. Focused on the stuff, dealing with gangs. Instead of his life becoming something better than just being in the gang, Dr. King was here to save our lives and to bring all of us together. Gangs are taking innocent lives by provoking each other and causing gang wars. Parents should want better for lives for their kids. And I know Dr. King would care for them even if he didn't know them. And that's how I feel. I feel that families should want better for their kids and they bring into this world. Kids in this world can become anything they want to be if they just push or focus on the task and building their way to their goal. And parents should be there to push their kids to the fullest, even if they use a little force. if they lack on their goal. Dr. King would push anybody by talking to them on TV or you actually attending one of his speeches. I'm 100% sure that he would make a serious change to all world crisis, not just gang violence, but the whole 9 yards. And I will try my hardest to put a stop to the gang violence and family members involving their kids in so-called thug life. My voice will be the strongest voice in the world, speaking against gang violence, and I will make sure of it just like Martin Luther King Jr. did.
It's only getting better. Good stuff, judges. Here is Willie King, 11th grader, Pinecrest High School. Willie King.
Good morning. My name is Willie King. As you know, I attend Pinecrest High School. I'm in 11th grade, and here's my speech on violence today. Safety is everything. Dr. King died, fought, and laid his life on the line. Countless of times for us to live now how we are today. In this new generation, violence, death of the youth has gone up tremendously. Wouldn't you agree? Everywhere you turn, you hear a young female or male losing his or her life, being badly wounded. Violence is out of control, and I'm pretty sure Dr. King will not approve of the past actions. As everyone knows, he was a big advocate of nonviolence. He'd rather take the peaceful route. If he was still alive, I'm pretty sure he would be devastated of the past actions that's been going on in the past few years. Everyone can help stop the madness. I choose to help by spreading a love and compassion to any and everyone. Certain kids have gone through severe things in their lives. Most of the time, they just need a helpful hand and guiding voice. So to conclude my speech, be that helping hand, be that missing piece. Imagine you in a situation. Be the difference. Now let me leave you with just before I leave. Do you think the world can be a better place?
his speech is called Our Society. Andre.
Good morning. Today we live in a world of violence. Everywhere we turn, we see images of criminals, whether it be in the news, television, or print. Criminality is projected everywhere around us. Back in 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. gave a special speech to bring attention to the disparity in rights between black and white Americans and the injustice of segregation. He believed in a number of interrelated principles that served as the foundation of his social activity, including Christianity, nonviolence, and racial equality. If the great Martin Luther King was living now, he would not be very happy with our society. For example, why doesn't the world try to turn everything around? Why not help the ones in need, starving and dying? Are we that selfish? There are people out there with no food, shelter, family, nothing. Why doesn't our society care? You say that if there wasn't money, people would work. True, but money isn't everything. It's really not. It's the feelings inside you can change more than money could. No man is an island. We need one another to make our society and environment a better place to live. You should show respect to every male and female so there will be no reason to hate. Meaning, if you wasn't call someone ugly, they'll get mad, yeah? And that's how violence begins. But all I ask for is to be kind and show respect towards others. Now let's talk about mass shootings. The FBI defined the mass shooting as killing 3 or more people in a public place. In the U.S., there have been 340 mass shootings occurred in 2017. I've told you about how I feel about society. I feel it's like not fair, so all I ask is for you to tell me what y'all feel about it.
It's not easy to come before a group of people, right? For this age group, but it's good to be exposed to it. You have to start somewhere. And the more you speak, the more level of comfort you will have. And I commend these.
Absolutely.
If you will wait a few moments, the judges will judge first, second, and third place, and give us maybe 5 minutes or less, and then we'll find out who has the clown. Andre, I'm sorry.
Third place winner, Andre McLeod. Third place winner, Mr. McLeod. All right.
Our second place winner, Jaquan Williams.
Jaquan Williams, second place.
And our first place winner, Willie King.
Okay.
That concludes our
Phyllis.
contest. Thank you, and thank you to
Sandhills
the
Community College.
organization for
Alpha Kappa
all
Alpha.
of this. Thank you. Thank you.
Tyris Jones.
Ashe, Ashe. Did you know the Negro National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, was a poem written by James Weldon Johnson? In 1900, February the 12th, matter of fact, Abraham Lincoln's birthday, 500 students in Florida presented that poem to Abraham Lincoln for his birthday. Booker T. Washington was the guest of honor. Years later, his brother Rosemont Johnson became the composer for the poem, and the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People adopted that as its Negro National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing. Banga, Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Banga, Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Banga, Alafia, I welcome you. Banga, Alafia, Ashe, Ashe. Welcome to the world of storytelling. The song I just presented to you is from the continent of Africa. the sky god had all the stories in the world. Anansi the spider thought to himself, I want those stories. So he went to Inyami the sky god. Inyami, I want all the stories in the world. Oh, you want all the stories in the world? Yes, I want all the stories in the world. Well, if you want all the stories in the world, there are 3 things that you must bring me. You must bring me Umbaro, the hornet. Then you must bring me Onini, the python. Then you must bring me Osibo, the leopard. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I know I can do it. So a Nazi spider, this clever little spider who had 8 eyes and 8 legs, meandered through the jungle from branch to limb to branch. There, he saw Umbaro, the hornet, buzzing around. He thought to himself, how am I going to get these hornets? Then he noticed a flowing river with a large calabash sitting beside it, which is like a bowl. He said, okay. He grabbed the bowl, scooped up the water, and went back to where Umbaro the hornets were buzzing around. He threw the water in the air, and the hornets was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, we have nowhere to go. Meanwhile, Anansi the spider, this clever little spider, had a little gourd with a hole in the middle of it. He said, oh yes you do. I am here. And the hornet flew into the gourd. He took a big ball of grass and said, bloop, clogged up the hole. He created an elaborate way. And he went back to Inyami, the sky god. Inyami, I have a hornet. Very good. Now you must bring me old Mimi the python. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I know I can do it. So what's it mean? Anansi the spider, this clever little spider, meandering through the jungle and branching to branch. There, he saw old Mimi the python lying in a tall blade of grass. Now, just the night before, Anansi had a conversation about Onini with his wife, and they were trying to figure out if Onini the python was longer or stronger, shorter or weaker, longer or stronger, shorter or weaker, longer or stronger, shorter or weaker. He was having a conversation again to himself, and Onini the python overheard. Onini slithered out of the tall grass and he said, Anansi, are you talking to yourself? Oh, Onini, you overheard me. Yes, me and my wife had a discussion last night trying to figure out if you were longer or stronger, shorter or weaker. You want me to help you? Will you please? So, Anansi the spider, this clever little spider, snapped a branch off a tree, laid it on the ground, and he asked Onini the python to slither along the branch. He said, okay, now, Onini, what I need you to do, I need you to take your head and I need you to stretch. He snapped the vine, tied his head to the top of the branch. Very good, very good. Now, I need you to take your tail and I need you to stretch. He snapped the vine, tied his tail to the end of the branch and said, you're not longer or stronger, no shorter or weaker. You're foolish! He went, yeah. And he laughed. Went back to Inyami, the sky god. Inyami! I have Onini the python. Very good. Now, you must bring me Osibo the leopard. I know it. In the middle of the night, Anansi the spider. This clever little spider who had 8 eyes and 8 legs, and sometimes you can't even see him with the naked eye. And then the hole, covered with leaves and dirt. He went to the tallest tree and sat on the leaf. He watched old Simo the leopard wander through the jungle in the middle of the night. Old Simo was out hunting for food. All of a sudden, boom, old Simo falls in the hole. Help! Old Simo, is that you? Yes, it's me. I need help. If I help you, you promise not to eat me, my wife and kids. I promise. So, this clever little spider climbed all the way to the top of the tree, tied a rope to it. Miraculously, he was able to bend that tree over the hole with the rope dangling down. Oh, Simo, I need you to tie the rope to your tail. Tie the rope to my tail. Tie the rope to your tail. So Simo the leopard tied the rope to his tail. Is it tight? It's tight. Is it real Shaman's way around those people. He began to flip the jungle from branch to limb to branch, limb to branch. He went back to Inyami the sky god. Inyami! Inyami! I have all Seymour! Very good, announced the spider. Very, very good. No noble man, no rich man, no ordinary man has ever completed these 3 tasks. And since you, announced the spider, you clever little spider, completed all 3 of these tasks, I will give you all the stories in the world. Thank you.
Okay.
That story came from the old. The whole ship spooled together. Many of us died crossing those seas. Many of us jumped to our feet. In 1,619, the first 20 Africans came to Jamestown, Virginia. They were put on the ocean block. They would take white gloves and open their mouths and check their teeth. They would rub their hands all over their bodies to see if they were strong enough, to see if they were strong enough, to see if they were strong enough to be sold like cattle. My name is Thomas Ernest Rivers. Now come off the Rivers plantation in North Carolina. But the man didn't come off the Rivers plantation in South Carolina. I didn't know my man too good because they sold me off when I was about 5 or 6 to this here Joshua Rivers, who grandpappy ain't nobody but my great-great-granddaddy. So that naturally makes us good. You see, slaves were human beings, sold off by other human beings. The work they fields, pick their cotton, raise their babies, and make babies and big things that we won't even allow to use. Oh, I get mad about that thing, but you know what? Life been all right. You see, I is a free Negro, and I carry my slave papers wherever I go. And I'm proud to say I was part of the Underground Railroad, and Harriet Tubman was. Now, her real name was Armida Ross, and she come off a plantation in Dawson County, Maryland. The Everett Produce Plantation, and they were known for their basket. Well, they say Harriet was around the age of 12, and her and the slave was out one day, and this slave was older and rough. So the overseer saw him, and they picked up a 2-pound crab and jumped to that slave. Instead of getting that slave and getting Harriet, they caused her to have what they say a fractured skull. But they say when she come to, she was strong as a ox, tough as a mule, and had eyes so keen you could see through the night. You see the color of our skin? This is how we work with what they call the big house. I was known as a house. They say my baby was the color of midnight, so she had to work out there in the fields from sunset to night.
Come
She
on.
was known as
Come
a
on.
king.
Good to see you.
That word is nasty.
Well,
And if any of you young folks use it, I adopt you. But I'm going to leave that alone. Anyway, I was what they call a servant boy. When Master and Mrs. would have all day, nice fine in the fall, I was standing in the corner with a silver serving tray and just grinning. Well, they were having one of those nice fine in the corner. And then come Master Jones and this big. With the gas sir. Woo-wee! I was kind of sweet on that gas, so we eyeballed each other. on until we got nabbed up. Oh, therefore. And there was this suspension group. It was dangerous to cross, especially if it was high wind and it was swinging in the air. I made it to Canada, though. Ground came to free me, bro. Oh, yeah, I crossed that suspension bridge. They counted me as a bell. Oh, I crossed that bridge in the free. But you know what? Since I've been free, there are three things that can't nobody take away from me. Since I've been free,
Tell her, honey.
there are three things that can't nobody take away from me. I can read, I can write, and I sing, and my faith in the Lord. I am free. Praise the Lord, I'm free. No longer bound. No more chains holding me. My soul is resting.
Yes, sir.
It's such a blessing. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Grab it up.
Hallelujah. I'm free. Y'all be blessed.
Certainly hope you enjoyed the Moore County Black History Celebration at Sandhills Community College 2018 and this part 2. And be reminded you can go to my YouTube channel, Rose Highland-Sharpe YouTube channel, 24 hours a day to see all of these programs in its entirety. And of course on the local station in Southern Pines, North Carolina, that is WYBE TV, Spectrum Cable 3. Honey, as always, if you're walking the walk, you'll be on Town Talk. Take care.